again. It looked absolutely peaceful when I went out in the first few minutes, and now it's blowing a gale. Anyway, we're out, we're riding. With the weather, really. This year's been pretty horrific when it comes to the weather so far. I'll take the win. Oh, the smell of chickens. Ugh. I've not yet seen another rider, which is unusual. It's just gone lunchtime. Who knows? Maybe we'll meet a few on the way round. Yeah, so welcome to today's video. Lovely bike ride out today. Bit of wind, but I'm not bothered too much. It's a bit grumpy, but the weather's beautiful. As you can see, sun's out. Sunday drivers are out there as well. Yeah, it's all cool. Anyway, today's changes. I've decided to mount the Insta-1 on the back. I'm an impatient person, and I'm still waiting for my little contraption to mount it on the back. So what I've done is gone into the garage and made me a one. Yeah, so as you can see, we've got the Insta-1 there. You can make that out real good, and basically it's just a little sheet of aluminium I found with three holes in there, and just so happens that the holes actually fit quite nicely through the GoPro thing. And yeah, we bolted it on. Whether it lasts or not is another question. Whether the footage is any good, again, another question. But as you can see, there's a bit of a bodge fix there. Some washers to keep it sturdy. It's yeah. I tell you what, that chain. Oh my god, it's rusty as hell. We may need to. I may need to get rid of that. On the front, we've got the Rode video mic, and I happen to have lying around my Hammerhead, which is my GPS unit, just there. Look, the mount, which by default is not a standard Garmin 1/4 inch turn, blah blah. It's its own fitting. Now, obviously, I've converted my Hammerhead into a Garmin mount, of course, because all the other mounts I've got are all standard, but this one was just sat in a drawer doing bubble, and I spotted where the hot shoe mount goes in. There's a little screw, and I thought, that looks darn familiar, and lo and behold, it fits. So basically I've just took out the little screw on one of them, so just kicked one of it in and flipped it upside down. Bosh, in you go. And yeah, so there we go. Yeah, so hopefully it points up at, say, well, as you can see, it's about a 35-40 degree angle there. Hopefully that picks me up when I'm on the bike. I don't know if it does or not. If I've dubbed this over with it, we know it's a great success. Yeah. Cyclist out and about. That's sun, fantastic. Yeah, so this is where it all started for me. Leaned up here, looked down there, looked around there. That's interesting, he said. And he did. It was interesting as well, because I didn't actually know what was down there until I looked. Well, I suppose I better push on, because we are just gone for a cheeky bike ride. There's nothing too smashing today. We're not going to be smashing personal bests. Oh, it's very deceiving as well. At the moment, it's obviously, there's no wind. I can't feel anything. The sun's beating down. It's a glorious day. As soon as you step out, whoa. Right, well, yeah, we'll push on.
It's calling me, like the rainbow, like the rainbow. It's calling me, like the rainbow, the rainbow.
March, just around the corner next week, and yeah, weather, well, weather's weather. It's the daylight I'm looking at. We should be able to squeeze a few extra minutes by the end of March of sunrise and sunset. Why, you ask? Why do you need sunlight, Tom? Well, we need sunlight because we're going to be doing a big push. I've done the Lincoln to London run several times now. All good. Now, might mix it up a little bit. Contemplating diving down to London on the 5:23, I think it is, 5:22 train from Newark. Getting into London about 7:23. 7:23. Head back to Newark, which is near Lincoln, by the way, if you're not too hot on the old geography. And yeah, going that route. I don't know. It's certainly doable. I mean, the bike will need a little bit of a maintenance run before we do anything dramatic like that 150-mile run. However, yeah, I think we'll do it. I'm looking out now to see when I've got a gap coming up for work. It needs to be a Saturday, ideally. That way, if I get stuck, I can just dive into a hotel, sort something out, train or whatever, you know what I mean. Yeah, so we're just waiting on my work. A Saturday without crap weather. If we're really lucky, the wind's blowing north, not south. Yeah, we'll see. I'm excited for that. I'm looking forward to a big run. Ideally, I mean, I really want more than 150, 145 miles. But, you know, at the moment, I'm not bothered. I'll take what I can get. Ooh! Ooh! We've got a Snarf Thundercats in a minute. It's a little Strava segment. I love it. It's the shittest road, but it's a fast rolling road. As long as the wind's not against you, or to the side of you, you can probably much average 18, 19, 20 mile an hour quite easily down there. Right then, Snarf Thundercats, just around this next corner. Okay. Roll 'em. Just imagine what speed I would do that in if I had an oil chain. Oh, we're still recording. Chateau de Neuf. Thank you for joining me today. It's been an absolute joy being outside again. Glorious weather. You can't really argue with the weather itself. Yeah, if you do like what you see, please click the like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for joining. Bye.